Alright, I'm just in time. Get that on this monitor. I got a lot of website stuff to do tonight. Mute that. Hey, Colin. It was crazy. Hell, it gets crazier. This weekend, we got the return of LAW. This weekend, we got the return of LAW. We got Heatwave. We got Bound for Glory watch along. And we got Super Showdown, or not. We got potentially Crown Jewel. We have got a potential Crown Jewel per watch along this weekend. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so we'll see what happens. It's part of why Heatwave's going to be an afternoon premiere. Hey, Pierre. Having a nice turkey or chicken bacon ranch toasted sub from Jimmy John's tonight. It's going down.
Well, there's Team NXT, solidified unit ready for a fight, led by NXT champion Ricky Saint. Will they survive or will
I got Team NXT for the women and Team TNA for the men.
It's our main event tonight. On the women's side, quite the squad assembled by our champion, Fatal Influences, JC Jane, but will they be enough to topple the Knockouts? Led by their champion, and yes, NXT.
Nice reminder of everything I was like, well, the premiere page is going to be up for days. Like, if the premiere page is up and you're like, why isn't it on when the premiere page says, that's on you at that point. Also, hype here if I hadn't said that yet. I am chowing down on this delicious sandwich. All right, tag titles starting us out. Hardy's in action. This kicking us off tells me it's not going to be a wonk finish. It's going to be the Hardys getting the win. We done with the telethon? Yeah. I can't. I don't think I can milk it any longer. If people still want to donate, I'm glad to take donations. I greatly appreciate it. But I'm not doing like another, oh, if you do this, I'll book kind of thing and that kind of stuff. Like, I'm tapped, I think. But yeah, next you guys pay and I book will be in December. And we'll do that for Christmas. And it'll be like, you guys are helping me buy Christmas presents for people.
Tonight inside the Performance Center here in Orlando and Booker. It is just awesome and amazing to see how the Hardys have continued to evolve and stay at the top of their game. Please stop doing it, bros. I'm thinking it's a big time. Please, it's a big time.
I kind of wish they would have like. I kind of wish they would have like a combo of the NXT and TNA commentary team.
tonight is here at Showdown, live on CW.
Yeah, it would have been cool for you guys to get to book another Raw. We were only $10 short of it. Time out, Zach. Time out. Not as that I'm about to time you out of chat, but time out. It's an indie show that you guys book. There's some rules there. I can't just do like Rollins Osprey on a damn indie show. Like that stuff's got to get saved for bigger stuff. Like I kind of let the Bliss and I kind of let Alexa Bliss and Blake Monroe slide this weekend because I hadn't set those rules. But yeah, no, I'm not. There's gonna be like set rules for the next time with that kind of stuff. That way, that's not happening.
Just send them to the back. Hookers coming, they're gone. And that is exactly how this was supposed to be. 2 on 2. Tag team titles versus tag team titles. Winner take all. And right off rip, we already entered into that spin cycle. Jeff is going to start. Jeff into the cover.
Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? I am chowing down on a sandwich and watching TNA NXT Showdown, which fuck it, it's called Invasion to us, damn it. I'm gonna do some website updates, taking questions, all the fun stuff. Taking my mind off of the shit show that is my life right now.
Every championship in this division. Of course, they got the experience in this match, but can they go out here and withstand what this guy's going to go through tonight? But check it out.
There'll be a showdown. There is the special.
No, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble.
Survivor Series match. Jordan Race, where you bring up the titles.
I just saw the first matches I donated for was Rollins Osprey. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow the roll.
Switching it up just a bit, but look, they're the only tag team to hold the WWE, the WCW, the TNA, the Ring of Honor, the Raw, and SmackDown tag team titles. No, you didn't give them enough credit by stating what they've done. Is Jeff into the cover and a kick out as singles competitor.
Yeah, a TNA team will win. Yeah. Out of the, what, 4 matches, would Shaq and Omos be okay? Yeah, I'd be okay with doing like a gimmick match like that. That'd be fine. Something like that would be fine. But yeah, no. Out of the 4 matches I think we got tonight, my predictions are the Hardys, the NXT women, Ethan Page, and the TNA men. So it's going to end in a draw, essentially.
Tag team. Can you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I can. Cyrus right there. Right now, still in total control of this matchup. Like I said, Osiris, 300 pounds, 6'3". A lot of busting the Hardys got to deal with him tonight.
And I know that Darkseid can come out and say what they want to say and be ultra confident and everything.
Surprised it's not like a PLE. Yeah, well, it's also because AEW has a show on tonight, I'm pretty sure. So.
Like that. You think about all of that. Destroy, mayhem, destruction. Just like this right here with Matt Hardy. About to drop it like it's hot. Oh no.
Oh, Matt. Able to slide down. Tag was made. Deion Lennox, now the legal superstar, looking for a twist of fate. Well, Matt did.
See what I'm saying?
Lennox was legal.
See what I'm saying? The tweakers right there, Deion Lennox.
Which one of these
There we go. Yeah, that's our one difference it seems we got.
What a way to kick off Showdown here on this Tuesday night. Darkseid, the NXT Tag Team Champions. The Hardys.
Was it my sandwich? It is a... So it was a Jimmy John's Chicken Bacon Ranch. Let me see. I think. Yeah, toasted chicken bacon ranch sandwich. It has ranch, it has chicken, bacon, provolone cheese, ranch, lettuce, tomato, onion, and I have mayo taken off of mine. Because I do not like mayo.
what Dark State lacks in experience, they certainly make up for the problems. They have backed up everything they've said since their arrival earlier this year.
Trust me, don't think that they haven't been thinking all week about this opportunity in the middle of the ring with the Hardys. One of the greatest tag teams.
Oh, it's very delicious. We have Jersey Mike's. Yeah, we have Jersey Mike's.
And Jeff right now certainly is elegance in motion. Hook of the leg. And another near fall. Again, you take out Harlan Reed from this equation. Take Harlan Reed out. Where do the Hardys rank among the greatest tag team ever?
You know, it's hard to, overall tag team. But their era, the Hardys are truly the greatest tag team of their era. And there's always going to be a question. It's always going to be the greatest tag team.
Yeah, we got Jersey Mike's. I'm not a big Jersey Mike's guy, though. I've had it before. Not my favorite.
Cyrus taking it to Jeff Hardy here on the outside. The real question is, are they better than me?
That's what I need to go there. I'm not going to, set the internet on fire or anything like that.
You do on your radio show every single day.
I'm not going to do that. The Hardys, in their own right, truly a great tag team. They're a tag team. I'm not going to go past that great.
And no doubt this is the toughest test for Dark State. And another cover, hook and leg, Jeff. There was not a lot of that.
A little worse for wear, and I think that's going to be the biggest.
God, when was the last time I even updated the website? I know it's like a couple weeks outdated by now. Shag almost gets the WrestleMania stare down. Yeah. Let's see. God, the 26th. So the release day of my book was the last time I updated the website. Okay. I wrote a book for those that don't know. Can we get a link? Can we get a link to the book? It's not on sale for Prime Day or anything, but just gonna pin that message. I bought a book. If you haven't bought the book yet, or I wrote a book. If you haven't bought the book yet, get the book. I'm very proud of it.
Cyrus, the powerhouse of Dark State. Deanna Lennox on the outside, the hot-tempered member of Dark State. As there again, Jordan Grace, who will be the official in our women's.
Yeah, no, there's no way that Team NXT's women lose because they're literally going up against, and I hate to say this, Kalani Jordan and the WWE Women's Undercard. So it's my favorite moment this season so far. I know we aren't even halfway to the season yet, but I'm curious. Well, you say we're not even halfway. We're a quarter of the way through the season, so... let's see. I think, obviously, the Tommaso Ciampa heel turn has been a big one for me. Like, Ciampa's heel turn has been a huge one for me this season. Let's see. The way that I've booked heel John Cena has been really fun. The fact that SmackDown has occasionally had episodes has been nice. The Xander and Ray story has been really fun to do. But if I had to pick just one moment, I think it is all of the dread leading into that night where you all knew Cena was turning heel. All the way up until it finally happened, where it was just like almost stunned silence from everybody. Like, oh god. Oh, it's actually happening. I know you're a big figure collector and all, right? Not as big as I used to be, but yes, continue. I haven't collected... I really only collect like Mario and Sonic now, but yes, continue. And other stuff, I suppose, actually.
And Matt coming back in. You wouldn't be upset if a young tag team, an up-and-coming team didn't care about Harlem Heat's legacy, didn't care about your legacy.
Sorry about that. Right there, the Hardy's doing a hell of a job right there. Matt Hardy talking about finish.
Cheers to make that count. Osiris was one step ahead, but Matt Hardy, the veteran, dropping that DDT.
Here's a Dark collecting figures. I was wondering if you unbox all your figures. I do. Here you can kind of see over on my shelf. I unbox everything. I have a handful of figures that I keep in box, and that's it. I've got the 2004 Ninja Turtles that got re-released. I've got a like 90s, I think, late 90s, early 2000s Jabba the Hutt still in box, and I've got a classic Metal Sonic still in box because I bought him to make a custom with. And then I couldn't think of any customs to do.
It says huge powerful move, and Jeff Hardy able to now short circuit the count at the last moment.
I brought a figure that was so tight that it broke when you tried to move it. No. Can't say I have, because if it starts feeling too tight, I just don't move it, and I'm just very careful with it. Oh boy.
Able to fight right to the analytics, and this is what it's about. This is what the Hardy Boys can bring to any matchup. Twist of Fate connects.
It's been a very fun matchup so far.
Oh, he didn't get any of it. Charging back in, and look what happened. Got caught, got trapped. Twist of Fate.
Experience factor. The experience factor is coming into play. Oh, yes.
This place is coming unglued.
Are we about to do it?
Jeff Hardy going up.
Jeff's up. Swanton. 1, 2, 3. Wow. All right. The Hardys win the NXT titles. So technically, finally a TNA team is beat. Finally, NXT titles have crossed the lines to TNA stars. Even if they are guys who are synonymous with WWE. Would I unbox them if I didn't have a good display here for them? Yes, and I can confidently say that because right here next to me is a whole bin of figures and stuff that I do not have a display for, some of which I bought within the last 2 years and put them right into that container. But if you just plan to collect them to display them and you want to keep them in box, then yeah, keep them in box. By all means. I used to take them out of box because I play with them. Or I pose them. I do like figure photography occasionally. That's true. Who knows with Mustafa Ali? NXT Tag Team Champions, the Hardys. How about that?
TNA is on the board, but in moments, it's Team TNA. It's Team NXT. Survivor Series style.
NXT and TNA have 2 titles and go to show each. Yep. I could see that now that you put it that way, yeah. If I'm feeling good enough tonight, once I go off air, I might start working on Heatwave a little bit, just so I don't have to do it all in one night soon. I've been trying to get feedback from collectors on Reddit and such. Thanks for your advice. Yeah, no problem. So, do you think it's still weird to play with figures? Because I play with my wit. I'm 25. What do you think? I'm 25 and still play with them. What do you think? I don't judge anyone for what they do and don't do with their figures. Like, do what makes you happy in life. Life's too short to give a fuck what other people think about the things you're doing that don't hurt anybody. Is playing with figures hurting anybody? No. Are you having fun with it? Yeah? Then keep doing it. Who fucking cares what other people think? That's how I feel. Life's too fucking short to care. That can be taken many ways. Also, anyone wondering, member-wise, AEW will go out soon. It's processing on my computer right now. Exactly. So, like, I'm a grown man that makes this universe content. Doesn't make a good amount of money off of it. I really don't make a good amount of money off of it. I lose money doing it, but I have fun with it, and it's not hurting anyone. We get a preview. I've given a rundown of what all was on the show already. So, like, several times. You got Lance Archer, Hangman Page. You got Anthony Bowens, Bobby Lashley, Nyla Rose, B. Priestley, and Jay White and the Good Brothers versus Swerve Strickland, Bryan Danielson, and Samoa Joe. And then the main event's going to be John Cena and Edge face to face. So there you go. There's your preview. I'll set it to upload here in a little bit. I just completely forgot I hadn't set it to upload because I started processing it when I left to go eat dinner with Hemlock, and then I'd just forgotten after that. Oh yeah, it'll be fun. It's a fun episode. I was just very tired doing it, and like um I'm trying to think of the best way to put it that doesn't worry anybody too much about me. Just always remember that content creators don't owe you anything because you don't know what's going on when they hit stop recording or stop streaming. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes in their lives. So just remember that is all I'm going to say. So if I seem off in any videos, just know there's stuff going on. It's nobody's business but my own, and I'll be fine eventually. But essentially just, you know, the content machine that people seem to call me. Like, people call me a content machine all the time. Keep in mind, this content machine has a beating heart. And so, you know, I'm not just a machine. Yeah, I can crank out content like crazy because I'm just dedicated to it. And it's just my work effort, or my work ethic that I have. But even even someone like me has their rough period.
Right now, let's go up to the TNA ring announcer, Mackenzie Mitchell.
Hey, it's TNA's ring announcer.
The following is the Women's Survivor Series Elimination Match.
Oh my god, the inspiration are using their WWE theme.
And there are the new Knockouts Tag Team Champions in TNA.
How about that?
And Book, I'm wondering what sort of metaphors you're going to have for this woman in this match.
What sort of metaphors, yeah. Okay, Booker. Glad you enjoyed Slammiversary, though. It was a really fun show to make. Taking a fucking sledgehammer to the face was not fun, however. That shit hurt. Miserable dude. Life can be fucking rough sometimes, and people should know and respect that. Yeah, that's part of why, like, just admittedly, that's part of why King of the Universe has gone missing for, like, for almost a month now. Like, I enjoyed doing the podcast. I just don't have the time right now because I'm dealing with my own shit. Need more Carlos. I know everyone's like, we need more of this, but, like, it was a very last minute joke put together. Like, it was done completely as a last minute joke that I thought of, because I was like, that'd be kind of funny. Like, it's just Carnal in a mask. We all know it. He's worn that exact mask before and taken it off. It was meant like a Juan Cena kind of thing, essentially. The only reason he didn't wear the Juan Cena mask is he was supposed to wear the Juan Cena mask, but you know.
NXT Universe fired up tonight.
Are you shocked that it was over? No, I knew it would be. You're all into the dumb shit. And I don't mean that as everyone that watches my channel is dumb. I mean, you guys just enjoy the goofy shit that I do. I came up with the idea. I was like, okay, 99% of people are going to be cackling about this. And then one person, if he is in the chat, is going to be going, I know it's Carnal. I'm the only smart one here. Is everyone crazy except me? And we all know who I'm talking about. Coming out to Hero in Spanish is great. Exactly. I was like, look, if I'm doing this, I'm going all in on it.
We know there's a lot of pride on the line.
Like, we all knew it was Carnal, but it was fun. And there's nothing wrong with having some fun. There's always room for stupid shit. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Also, fucking Marina Shafir is dead, I guess.
And this isn't just for the women, by the way. Do you think there's any sort of
Oh yeah, Doc was dying during that. It was great.
JCJ had put together a hell of a squad, man. She's quarterback at the thing. She's got a hell of a running back. She's got a hell of a receiver. The tight end factor is definitely going to come into play here tonight. So my thing is this, man. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, yes.
Start things off. The Cleveland Browns fell short once again.
Better win record than Omos, don't forget. That's true. Omos Nakano does have a better win record than Omos. Proof that they're not the same person.
First match, again, if there's a pinfall submission elimination, that superstar gets sent to the back. Nice counter. Another near fall. You don't feel slighted by Kalani Jordan, who's on Team TNA?
I mean, Kalani Jordan, right now, TNA Knockouts champion. She's got a big to go out there. She has a responsibility to go out there and represent.
I do wonder if maybe
Yes, I respect her for that.
part of me does wonder if maybe they had the inspiration come out to their WWE theme because Harley Cameron does their TNA theme, and they didn't want an AEW wrestler's voice on NXT TV. I see the Fed being that petty. I really do. Like, if we're being honest, I do see them being that petty. I mean, Jade did take Marina's soul, so that's gonna be death. Well, she took Eliza's soul too, but she really just sucked the Blackstone out of her. What is he a doctor of? The Doctor is just the Doctor. He's based on the British TV character Doctor Who. That's what it is. That's why everyone calls him Time Lord. That's what it is.
Is truly an inspiration. Love to be in that war room right now. You know, Carlos Silva has to be very happy after seeing the Hardys win the NXT Tag Team titles and almost the first elimination of the matchup.
She's patting himself on the back right now, signing the Hardys to a mega contract, and now Hardys coming out here and winning those championships. Definitely got to be feeling good about himself.
Let's talk about the other man in that room. He's got a lot of faith being shown by Santino Morello, the TNA Director of Authority, who helped put these teams together with the approval
Wait a minute.
of obviously the Knockouts champion Kalani Jordan. Into the cover is Jada Parker and a kick out. Jada checking into this matchup, and look, getting back to the grind of both these teams. No member of any team wants to go back and look at their peers defeated.
That's why everybody got to go out there and play their role. That's why JC James really needs to, get the X's and O's together and really, like I say, quarterback this team.
Got it into the cover.
Oh, yes, man, so close.
Almost the first elimination. There's Jordan Grace. Gotta get your thoughts on Jordan Grace, a current NXT superstar, obviously a TNA legend. What do you think she's gonna do here as the special guest referee?
Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you something. Jordan Grace is... Wait a minute.
Well, you're gonna see what Jordan Grace is gonna do. Because she's gotta separate the field right now before all hell breaks loose.
Oh, let him fight.
Excuse me.
Let him fight. That's a hell of a referee right there. Now, one thing about Jordan Grace, she's all about integrity. She wants her respect. And the only way she's going to get that...
I guess Ryan Nemeth's not on the website. I just noticed that because I'm doing win-losses here. Laura Sade is not on the TNA roster yet.
Oh, that's
Taking
right.
up the field. Big forearm though from JC Jane. Jane right now turning around. Oh, champion.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the website all updated tonight. So don't you worry your pretty little heads out there.
And there comes
Don't y'all worry your little heads.
champion and NXT superstar Kalani. Oh, wait a minute, the double champ.
Oh, here comes Soul.
Two teams, 8 women. Who will survive?
So they call it a traditional Survivor Series style match. I wasn't paying attention. Is it elimination or is it one fall? Did anybody catch it, or was nobody paying attention?
Of a showdown taking place right now, and I want to point out, no eliminations yet. No eliminations.
Oh, man, right there, everybody's holding their own. And this thing at the end of the day, man, it's all about supremacy. It's all about whose team is going to walk away the victor. And right now, I'm banking on NXT right now. I'm not biased or anything like that. I'm banking on NXT.
Look, it's all right if you are, and you take a look at the action in this ring right now. Jada Parker with love.
I think elimination. Don't quote me on that. Well, when Jordan Grace counts a 3, if the match ends, we'll know.
Tiger soccer bat. That's not very good, I don't think. And this certainly not good either. Shoulders are down and
Jordan Grace pulling out the fucking soccer football cards is hilarious.
That just goes to show you that Jordan Grace is really serious about a job.
Anyway, the debut of Brooke Havoc as well. I need to add her to the website.
Obviously, there's a lot of egos.
Current plan is that she'll be featured on Ring of Honor, as you can tell.
Trusting their captain, that being.
Huh.
Super kick on the job, first elimination.
Yeah, I think TNA is going to have a little bit more unity because they're fighting for one common cause. They're fighting for the legacy of TNA and the history of TNA. Here tonight definitely puts them, oh yes, with huge bragging rights forevermore.
Oh, unique pinning opportunity and a kick out. So Luca, so athletic, so unique, so different as well. That is something you and I can't agree on when it comes to her in-ring style. As a tag was made, all 3 women wanted to get in, but it was Jada Parker who was able to punch her ticket into the matchup. Tag was made, and now comes in JC Jane.
My question is, how good is Soul? Right now, she's double champ. She's done everything in this business as far as going out there at this young of an age and showing that she is a major player. Can she take that to the next level? That's the
I just want everyone to know because I think it's funny. You guys know how sometimes there's nicknames on the website for people? Like, it'll be like, for example, the Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa. The Visionary, Seth Rollins. Things like that. Ryan Nemeth is getting added to the website, and his says, Nick Nemeth's brother, Ryan Nemeth. And I just think that's a really funny detail.
And Soul picking up some momentum right back in. That's a little 2-for-1 yet again. Into the cover, do we have our first elimination? And not quite yet. Jordan Grace has been on top of the action in this matchup. Granted, she handed out a yellow and a red card, which should be a story about that at some point. But for Jordan Grace, hats off to the job she's done because she easily could be torn in 2 different places.
And you tell a good referee when I'm not in the picture a whole lot. Jordan Grace has just been letting this thing go, let the women fight. I love that part of a referee job.
I mean, like, we know the Ryan Nemeth story from Joe Hendry. And it's as simple as, he's Nick Nemeth's brother. The end.
Team TNA, Team NXT, it's all about survival in this Survivor Series style matchup. Hell, the wave's broken out, but we're in this matchup.
The hell is this?
So the wave,
Oh, check it out. Check it out.
has been riding all summer long. The wave of momentum in this matchup is now swung.
It'd be funny if it was Dolph Ziggler's brother, because people will not even know who Nick Nemeth is. That's true. That would have been funny, too.
I cannot wait to see as far as how far she actually takes the thing. Check it out. Wait a minute.
Right to the back of the net. Is this going to be the first elimination?
Okay, it's elimination.
We talk about Team TNA having something to prove. The TNA roster feels overlooked. I mean, we saw it several weeks ago. If you go back to Homecoming and what they were doing on social media, do you agree? Have they been overlooked?
Yes, of course they get overlooked. Look what they put out there. Everybody's looked at NXT as being that utopia for quite some time. The TNA
Now we know.
put themselves on the map and if they come out here and get a big victory right here tonight, it's definitely going to say a whole lot about TNA.
Soul Rook is raking away. Soul desperately trying to make a tag. Kalani Jordan in for Team TNA.
Oh, baby, here comes the president. Here comes the president.
The champion.
God, Booker's simping over JCJ, and that might be my least favorite one, because it's just so weird.
To say about JCJ, but she won the championship. She's all the time. She's shut up all the day saying, and right now she is truly NXT fire. Okay, quarterback to the quarterback.
First superstar to win and to hold and TNA 10 at the same time and almost pinned
Champion the air lead. Ferrari party after that shot right there.
Well, back to live action, missing knee, countered, shoulders down, a little bit of a hesitation for Jordan Grace. And
right here. Right now she's
split-legged stunner. Tag was made though. On both sides, Parker legal, shot A legal. Miss Parker with a point to prove. Going right to the body, dropping shot A, coming in. Wiping out.
So we still have not had a single elimination yet.
The shot, answering one of her own. Now with the power, Grace get the hell out of the way.
This Parker's on fire right now. Get out of her way.
Also, you all will be happy to know that a updated Ring of Honor Arena mod has come out, and that will debut next week. So, no more of people having to walk through the entrance stairs and stuff.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Drop it like it's hot. Five step. Oh, yes, man.
Could be high stepping right in to the first. Oh, wait a minute. Shot A. A reverse X Factor. Drop it. Miss Parker.
Mara Sade, I'm sorry to tell you, hon, you're going to be the first one eliminated.
With those here in NXT.
You're here to take the first elimination.
line right now. And she's staring a hole right into every member of the NXT universe.
Somebody got something to prove. Here it
Certainly
is.
does. Big moonsault.
Big moonsault as she...
I think missed the mark a little.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm glad they said missed the mark as she fucking smacks her hands into
In this matchup, how about the official
Joe with the sleeveless ref shirt. Fucking brilliant. But anyway, yeah, she fucking smacks her hands into Jada Parker's midsection.
Connected. Jada Parker now. Hook of the leg. Cover it.
Decent, but not that attractive. GG by a mile. Hey KJ. So because his very first gig in the main roster, WWE was under his real name.
Roll of ice centering. Bad she just got dropped. Cassie Lee just caught the NXT Women's Champion. But Jada Parker just caught Cassie Lee.
Yeah, no. Mara Sade is here to take the first pin. Are you fucking serious? I don't even really care for Jada Parker that much, and that kind of shocks me. There we go. That's more what I was expecting, yeah. That checks out a little bit more with what I was expecting.
Between NXT and TNA. Take another look. Picture.
Try to get out of the way. Touch it.
Yeah, no, even I'm a little shocked by that one to the point where I'm like, I don't know if I would agree with that decision.
I can't believe Soul Ruka out of absolute nowhere able to catch that Soul Snatcher. I mean, we're stunned. Everyone is stunned. TNA was riding on such a high. The opening match with the Hardys, an elimination right off rip, had an advantage, and then just like that, NXT brings it back, and they almost took an advantage in their own right, courtesy of JC.
I said it earlier. JCJ picked a hell of a team. I mean, you need a hell of a running back. You need that tight end and that receiver. And right there, so Ruka definitely coming into play, y'all.
Traitor chants being directed at Kalani here.
Some members of the NXT universe yelling traitor at Kalani Jordan.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't call Kalani Jordan a traitor. I think she's just, like I say, living up to her responsibilities, her duties of a champion. That's all.
Double board buster from the inspiration to the NXT Women's Champion, Cassie, who is legally to cover, and it kicked out. Inspiration, I think we can agree here, has the most momentum of any coming into tonight, obviously having won the Knockouts Tag Team Championships this past Thursday on TNA.
Inspiration is a hell of a tag team. They've done a hell of a job, and Cassie definitely, on the cusp of becoming a hell of a singles wrestler as well. So she got both sides covered.
I don't know if you're noticing this right now, but
I assume the inspiration are probably on WWE's list of people they might re-sign for the women's tag division at some point, but I'm kind of glad they're sticking with it. Ring or TNA for now.
little sister being underappreciated, kind of being guided, getting advice when she didn't want advice. She right now has an aura of confidence about her in this matchup, leading the opposition.
God, this weekend's quote-unquote indie show was so fucking weird. Like, I enjoyed parts of it, but there were also parts of it where I'm just like, this was a weird fucking show to do. And there were parts of it where I was like, this is... Like, there's a reason I'm setting a match cap from here on out for it, and there's a reason I'm being more restrictive with who can get booked on it from here on out. Because, like, the amount of, like, fucking main roster WWE people booked on it and stuff was weird as shit.
The pedigree of athlete, as she is leading Team TNA right now, and she's in there with two women that have been around the game for a very long time, that have evolved, that have evolutionized themselves, so to speak. Champions wherever they've gone. Into another cover, hook a leg into the fall.
It was, can't lie, NRW versus Dream Team was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun to do. That matchup was really, like, turned out really good. And I was really happy with how that match came out. But yeah, no, like, the Shield being on it was weird. Blake Monroe and Alexa Bliss being on it was weird. Just peak lineup. Your match was like the most indie match of all of them. Yeah. Your match was like the most indie match one there for the most part.
I mean, ever since day one, stepped in here, she's been all about going out there trying to do this thing.
And like Suzuki Baszler, I was good with. It was just kind of a weird situation. Of like, yep, we'll hear from Ray and NRW on Thursday on a special premiering episode of TNA. Don't forget that. It's premiering this week. How exciting. Ray and I have to sit down and record some stuff for it soon, but we'll get there when we get there.
Into their team's favor here on Showdown. Ricky Sage, JC Jane leading NXT into Showdown. Mike Santana, Kalani Jordan doing it for TNA. Booker, you go back to 2001. You were on Team Alliance, WCW, ECW. How much pressure did you feel that night as we're getting into the deep waters of this match?
I had more pressure than anybody in the building because I didn't have all my guns. I didn't have all my major players like TNA does right now, or like NXT right now. This is an even battle here tonight with Jordan Grace. I must say, calling it right down the middle.
A great job as an official, JC Jane. And how about this? Having to make a tag to our arch nemesis, Lola Vice, who just dropped Kalani.
Educated feet, baby. Here we go.
And an indie feel, which is exactly what I was going for. Also because Axiom and Penta have on-site beef with Mike. Yeah.
The only one in this matchup that has experienced a Survivor Series style stipulation. She's on the outside. Her partners right now have just gotten beaten down. And go ahead.
Oh, we gonna see it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Booker. Booker. All right, bud. That's a little... okay. Booker, you can calm down. Isn't Showdown was the Trios champions? Yes and no. Yes, the Trios titles are floating. But, like... the Shield showing up on the Indies is weird. Like, their Trios title run is unique, in a way. Their Trios title run is unique in the way of, like...
Trying to squeeze. Kalani trying to get back in. Kalani trying to break things up. There was a tap. Jordan Gray saw it. Kalani couldn't save.
So it's down to Kalani versus the world.
The NXT superstar who crossed the line is down 3-1.
I don't see Kalani pulling this back.
This is quite and now JC Jane just...
But yeah, no, the Shield, it's a weird case of, like...
NXT can keep it together.
yes, they have floating titles, but they themselves don't float as much with them.
Inspiration. They were sent to the back. Back in the ring. The one-of-a-kind split-legged moonsault connected. There's a cover. Jordan Grace distracted with what was going on the outside. Didn't quite...
Like, notice the Shield is the only trio that have not... is the only trio that hasn't shown up elsewhere with the belts. There was supposed to be a reason for that, and then JT booked them into a match on the Indies, and I really probably should have been like, JT, no, pick a different title to put on the line, but... and also, I'm just so tired of Remember the Nexus matches getting booked, but... you know. It's neither here nor there right now.
Breaking down between JC Jane and Lola, but Lola tagged herself in again. Why start? Why are they cracking out?
God, is Team NXT gonna fuck themselves over against Kalani?
They're the one that put the glitter on the team.
Lola just went
Oh, baby.
to JC.
What the heck?
Fell into an angle slam, and Kalani gets one back.
Here are your winners. Team
Yep.
Lola Vibes has been eliminated.
So much confusion going on in this juncture of what's going on.
Kalani Jordan took advantage of that moment right there.
A little bit of a ring announcer botch there from Mackenzie. Retirement next section to go. Maybe not PJ Black. He can go to Ring of Honor. Well, that's kind of in the plans, yeah, admittedly.
Kalani took advantage, then gets dropped. So Ruka now, she gets into the cover, still not able to keep Kalani down.
So we're down to Soul and JC versus Kalani.
What's going on right
I feel like Kalani's going to somehow pull it out against Soul, and then JC's going to steal it at the end.
Can she pull it off? Wait a minute. You got to be kidding me. What a boot.
That's my immediate thought here.
to put things away in this juncture.
Fucking
in
match.
this match. Kalani looking for a DDT. Connected. Shoot the half. Into the cover. Jordan Grace getting into position. And another near fall.
Kalani Jordan proving that she is just that damn good tonight here, man.
You got to go back to possibly Kalani having a pinfall earlier in the match.
There's got to be a short-haired Pac mod eventually at some point. Probably.
Jordan Grace was distracted.
Someone will do it at some point.
Didn't even really see if there was
If anyone, it'll be Grix, probably, with his AEW Ring of Honor fetish.
just how chaotic
Wait a
this
minute,
match
man.
has been.
We're the high resistance. Oh, baby. Spanish fly.
And you felt the air get driven out of the body of Sol Ruka. And now 450 did not connect. Double knees getting up. Courtesy of Sol.
Yeah, JC made the tag. She's going to steal the pin.
I think JC just tagged herself in off the Sol stand.
And NXT with the dub.
NXT stands tall.
Velveteen.
Here are your winners, TNXT.
And NXT
Is there a chance we get 3 belts Soul? Because it seems like they're eyeing her for main roster.
and for being victors, Jordan Grace doesn't seem too happy for Team NXT. Sol Ruka
No more Heath altogether. Not even Hi Mom and Rhino not being a smarty. Just wondering.
Jordan, there was so much going
Not
on.
even him and Rhino. I don't have any plans for Heath currently now.
Jordan Grace was in the right spot. This was absolute.
Yeah, no. I have no current plans to put Heath and Rhino back together. Quite honestly.
This matchup.
Not super interested in it.
Trying to separate bodies. Didn't see the pinfall. JC Jane got tagged out by Lola Vice. Lola Vice inadvertently hit JC Jane. And then right here, that was a 3. I think someone thought that maybe Sol Ruka's hand was the 3 and not the official. But then there's no doubt about this one. Sol Ruka hit that soul snatcher to have the victory taken from her. But at the end of the day, Team NXT reigns supreme. And the champions in our women's division carry the weight here at Showdown.
Hell yes, Mustafa Ali.
Because there is Mustafa Ali, a TNA wrestler looking to win a title that he believes he should have won years ago. But can he?
It was nice being undefeated this season while it lasted. Now I have lost 2 matches in the space of 24 hours. It's fun being undefeated this season. I'd gone 9-0 so far. Fucking Colton has my number in tag title matches. I gotta tell you, it's the second time he's beaten me for a tag title. Does he finally get the North American title? I don't think so. I really don't. I like Mustafa Ali. I don't see them doing 2 TNA guys taking the NXT titles. It'd be awesome if they did, but it looks like they're leading to Ego and Dr. Wagner. Who's got the most wins this season? I will check that once I get done with the website updates. Kind of down for NRW tag belt collectors. Well, who knows? We're bringing back LAW, so it's possible. I was also not expecting Shinobi to fucking hit me with my own double AA. Like, to hit me with my own fucking finish. That shit hurt. Like, Shinobi rocked my shit, is what I'm saying. I got my shit rocked that whole match with NRW. Those guys were stiff. Circus match was crazy. That was the idea, yeah, it was for it to be a crazy match. Alright, on to Slammiversary now. I may stay live a little late tonight and just take questions and stuff. Maybe I'll even jump in the Discord, who knows? Just to take questions and stuff while I'm doing website updates. Because there's a lot of website stuff that needs to get updated. LAW probably needs to get added back to the website tonight because it wasn't not gonna get done for a while. Because like I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. Like I said, that's not like a work. This isn't like a work or anything. I am legit gonna be out of town this weekend. And so I might be, if there is a Crown Jewel Perth watch along, I'm gonna try to do it. It will be from the bed of my grandparents' guest room. Like it will be me sitting in a bed for that stream. It will be a little weird, admittedly. Zeta Steel, that's what I was forgetting. Zeta Steel's been popping up everywhere in LS11 universe. But I see a lot in her. Like I see a lot of potential in her, so that's part of why. I think weirdly, I have the most matches won this season. I have 9 wins so far, but I could be wrong. Like I said, once the website's updated, I'll tell you. Like nobody from SmackDown.
I'm blowing up my phone all day, so what's up?
Hey, bro, face to face. I am sorry. I am so sorry for getting involved last week. The Miles and Briggs match. I just had to be out there. You know, I just got caught up in the heat of the moment. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Yeah.
what a Oscar-winning apology. Matt, you're the king of self-promotion. You're not sorry at all, so spare me, okay? I know.
Guilty as charged, but I just want to be on Team TNA. Mike Santino said it was a no-go, so
Right.
I just had to get involved in Briggs. He's mad. I'm sure he's mad, and I'm sure he wants revenge, but I'm always ready, so
Hey, yes?
I don't give a damn about Team NXT. You know when I know that I got screwed last week.
Okay, so let me guess. You want a match against Matt Cardona?
You're damn right. Make it happen.
Okay, well, I don't think that he'll have an issue with that, and I'll talk to Santino. We'll make it happen.
Matt Cardona back on a WWE programming next week.
Now, buddy.
great. I love how this place works. I'll see you next week.
Perfect.
Oh, Mustafa's getting his old theme. He's getting the I'm Gonna Go Hard theme. Oh, nice. It faded into his current theme. Nice. My favorite match at Slammiversary? Either the main event or me versus Ray.
Something this man said. TNA wrestler Mustafa Ali. And it's hard for me to get this out because I don't want to believe it, but he may be right. Do you believe the challenger, in his words, is cursed? Cursed. What he said last week, he's cursed with everything that has happened over his career.
don't say possessed, haunted. You're not getting that shot back in 2023 when he thought he should have had. I mean, this is a guy who's chasing a ghost. This is a guy who, what if? What if? That's what it's all about with this guy.
That's a great point, Logan. That's something we talked about at the beginning of the night. But I also want you to look around for Mustafa Ali. There is no order for ringside. Ali has been preparing them for the system. So don't trust that they're not working.
This is one match I'd be very happy to be wrong about. I would love a Mustafa Ali win. Ego.
Coming to a city near you. Will that man be the North American champion when NXT Live comes to the Temple Live in Columbus, Ohio this Thursday? The Sonic Temple.
Or some leader thing. Yeah, it just means you're commenting a good bit.
Tickets are selling fast. Get yours now at AXS.com. And I'm going to say something nice. It's hard to argue that man, Ethan Page, has not elevated the North American champion.
I said something earlier. I don't even know if you realize. I said he made the greatest North American
Proclaimed greatest.
You didn't say that.
Let's go to our reaction to Mike Rowe. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the champion from Chicago, representing Order 4, Mustafa Ali. His opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the North American champion. We are set for this showdown for the North
American text.
Championship. I said it earlier, no order for ringside. Ali said he began this battle years ago, wants to finish it on his own here tonight. And this matchup is presented by Progressive. NXT Universe has been fired up all night long. And am I overstating this? I believe this is Mustafa's Ali, his biggest match in recent memory. I'm second guessing myself as I'm saying.
I mean, under these circumstances, TNA versus NXT Showdown. Yeah, today.
I got to get your thoughts on that Matt Cardona Josh Briggs match scheduled for next week.
Matt Cardona's wrestling on NXT next week. Good for him. I don't know, and I don't think there will be another watch along next week. We'll see.
Another former champion who will now face Roman Reigns in Australian Street Fight Saturday at Crown Jewel. Look at Dirty Dom. Used to be shoulders down.
Like we'll see what happens. We'll see if I'm feeling it.
Mustafa Ali has to be thinking, what could have been, as he's able to reach around, get a backslide.
Think about that. Yeah, think about that. Right now, you got to think about the task at hand. That is the greatest. And let me say, let me put an exclamation point on that. The greatest North American champion of all time.
But you said it, can't think about it. As we see Joe Hendry talking to Team TNA ahead of their showdown.
Fucking Kaz.
Oh, standing moonsault in the cover for the
Fucking Kaz.
TNA wrestler take home some NXT gold. But what does it tell you then about Mustafa Ali? He has been keeping a running count of days since he was released. What does that tell you about him?
It tells me that phone call that feature Devon's phone call.
Good God, Arnold's resume is fucking ridiculous.
Thinking about it from that day all the way until this day, going in there having a shot under the bright lights to win the championship.
For Ali, there's no doubt he's looking for his first WWE title, but also some retribution. Former NXT division.
Ah, retribution reference into like 2025. Yeah, for those wondering, how many times Arnold's been a champion? LAW champion, 2-time ARW champion, 1-time LSWF champion, TNA Legends champion, LAW US champion, LSWF Internet champion, 2-time LSWF Tag Team champion, 1-time TNA Tag Team champion, 1-time LAW Tag Team champion, Matt Cardona's Internet title, 6-time ARW Hardcore champion, 1-time WWE Hardcore champion. Fucking 14 belts. 15 if you count the LS11 predictions title. Arnold may have had too many belts at this point.
Trying to get back into the matchup. I see that you like my joke, and Ali now walking on over, looking to fly, and he can fly with the best of them. But
Got clipped right there by Ethan Page. That was so smart by Ethan right there. Having the wherewithal.
Jeez, Arnold. My God, dude.
Derek Sanders might have to jump in. Ethan Page has changed the complexion of this championship match. Oh, forearm. Ethan Page, you felt that wherever you were watching around the world.
Ethan Page is so methodical. So the face of Flores takes care of his work, his business. Love this stuff.
I know we talked about Order of 4 earlier, but Ethan Page could be kept.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss who has the most wins this season? I said that I will check it after I have updated the website. I think it's me with 9. No, it's Becky Lynch with 12, I think. Becky Lynch has had 14 matches in 15 weeks. This is the first week she's not been featured on the show, as far as I'm aware. So I think it's Becky with 12. I think. But once I've run through and updated the website, I will, I'll tell you. Shaggy moment when Arnold got help from his arch rival. Very cool, it's still Shaggy. Well, that was the idea. That was the moment to officially bury the hatchet between Arnold and JT. Like, they're officially cool now.
Being swung into the solid steel, and then that confidence breaker right to the jaw. Executed.
Excuse me.
Which I'll go back to my point. The champion is not caught off guard this week with a surprise arrival of a challenger.
Very, very decisive in his execution. I mean, you might even want to call him a precision tactician at this moment right now, because he is dismantling Mustafa Ali. Oh, yes, man.
Derek Sanders doing his best to sort of step in.
Come on, Rick. I mean, what is he doing? He's not doing anything illegal. I mean, he got 5 seconds on the road. I mean, if he want to break the man with the shoelaces, that's his prerogative.
America's US Open Challenge has been cooking. Yeah, took a break this week just because I felt like I could use a break. I did not intend for there to be no women on Raw this week. That was an accident. Thought Waffle House buried the hatch. I mean, Arnold gave JT waffles, also delayed. Bless you. Thank you. That was it wasn't super delayed. That was actually pretty quick. That message came through maybe 45 seconds later. So, not as bad of a stream delay as normal today. So that's good. We take the wins where we can get them.
Basement drop kick from the challenger to the champion. Take another look at everything going on. That was that big clothesline right to the throat of Mustafa Ali. Till the point of this match, the North American Championship is hanging in the balance. We've already seen the Hardys from TNA
Congratulations
win
to the Hardys.
the NXT Tag Team titles.
I wonder if they've updated that on the website yet for it to be the Hardys.
With the North American Championship hanging in the balance.
They have not yet. I'm interested to see if they will.
Pivotal point in this matchup. Ethan Page looking for maybe that superplex, and you got to start wondering too, where's Ethan Page's head at? There's challengers coming from all places, both NXT, AAA, and tonight, Mustafa Ali from TNA.
Everybody want a piece of that? Yes. Ali got it.
Ali shocked himself.
Come on, Ali. I am happy to be wrong if it means Mustafa Ali gets this belt.
Regrouping of sorts.
Like, more than happy to be wrong if it's for Ali.
Your point,
So smart.
wasting too much time.
So smart.
I go back to Ali being cursed. Those his words again, not mine. He has a chance to rewrite and write a new narrative. He's fallen short at WrestleMania. Couldn't pull down the briefcase, the Money in the Bank briefcase, once upon a time. Can he take the NXT North American title to TNA? As now Ethan Page been looking for that back break we've seen it so many times over the turnbuckle. But Ali thinking something different. Oh, no.
Oh, bad news for Ali right there. Oh. I'm talking about you today. This guy.
Snake eyes. That was Anaconda eyes. Cover. Come. And it tipped out with the bridge.
All right, Ali. That was pretty sick.
I don't know if that was the last of his energy that he just used in that moment. There was a big, nasty, gnarly boot. I don't know too many men that have kicked out in that sort of way, Booker.
Trying to surprise Page right there a little bit as well, but Ethan right there still on the prowl, stalking Ali, looking to Lord and finish this thing.
Page talking a little bit of trash, but it's Mustafa Ali who's trying to silence the mouth of the self-proclaimed greatest North American alive. Big drop kick into the corner. Right back in with another pump kick comes the champion. Ethan Page now.
Whoa, all right, they are rolling right now. They are absolutely fucking, oh my god. They are fucking cooking in this one.
You got to give it up to Ethan Page for answering this challenge, knowing how big this moment could be for Mustafa Ali.
Feel this impact. Oh! Absolutely nasty. And look, we got to give it up to Ethan Page. There was no mercy last year. He defended NXT against TNA, and he's doing it again now. This indeed is awesome, and this matchup will tip the scales for one brand. Heading in to our main event is now Page looking for.
Oh shit, did I send out my streaks today? I just got one from one of my two people I told I had a streak with all these years later, and no, I've not.
And Ali now from behind. Nice counter. Oh, my word. German suplex countered by the champion. Coming right back in. And oh!
There we go.
That's first one Ali, but Ali able to hold, able to spin. Oh,
Baby, it's not all of it. We can have it again.
Not quite. But there's the body control. There's the precision from Ali. Both these men laying it all on the line for one thing. That being the North American.
Oh man, I saw this chocolate mark, or the hemlock got me.
Feeling it right now in this moment. Could be looking.
Like yeah. I also bought my first wave of Christmas presents today, so that's good.
Looking for order. 4-5-0. Didn't go for it. Rolled through. Pump kick countered. Referee over there a tad bit late, but a kick out and a big kick from Page. What a match. What a night. Everyone bringing out their best. Here. Showdown. Up top. Into the pin. For history and another kick out.
right now. Right there. Big shot.
Almost out of breath. Able to drop that clothesline. Ali was caught with it earlier. Answer the super kick. Coming up, going up. Oh, man, that right hand to the jaw. And again, I bring up Ali going face first into the steel. Twisted grip.
Oh.
No.
Ali all the stuff. Open the lights out. Here tonight in Showdown.
He has said it is his destiny. But you know Ethan Page wants to stand in the way of fate. What do these two men have left? NXT Universe split. Page the champion. Ali.
They are absolutely putting on a fucking banger right now, man.
Another Hurricane Rana sending Page right out here. What's on the mind of Ali? Ali moving the floor.
Oh my god. This match is sick.
Almost right into our laps. Almost went to the front row. Again, showing you these two what it means. They both know the prestige of the North American Championship. I mean, dude, not a free book.
Oh, Booker's headset came off. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be how they get Ali to lose. That was insane.
Was ripped off, back into the ring, twisted ring from Ethan Page, and the curse continues as Page prevails. Here is your winner,
Damn. Booker T costing Ali that match. That was fucking insane.
But for Ethan Page, makes the most out of any situation, retains, and Page finds himself not only still champion, but helps himself in NXT tonight.
That match was sick, dude.
Dr. Wagner Jr.
Oh, Wagner the Third.
It seems like you still have some issues with Ethan Page, who we just saw retain his title.
Ethan, él dice que este campeonato todo lo que pertenece. He said, I stole the victory from him at Worst Collide. Sara, yo soy el orgullo el campeón que todo Latinoamérica necesita. Así es que ahora, con...
Whoa. Who you trying to fool, man?
Look, I get it.
Oh, fuck's sake. Hi, Lexus King.
We all know it's you, Tavian Heights. Doctor, thanks. The king did a little bit of research. There isn't a doctor named Wagner practicing anything in Mexico. So let's just face it, T. You lost at No Mercy.
Oh my god.
Just take off that stupid...
Lexus King is that stupid, huh?
Spanish along the way. Yeah, walk away, Tavion.
Lexus, why don't you come on in for that?
That's actually quite impressive. How'd you do that? Take that class.
My name is John Cena. I'm a kid from a small town in Western Missouri. I'm looking to train.
It was a really damn good match, man. So good that I forgot I was editing the website. Genuinely. Like, such a good match that I forgot I was still working on the website. Win-losses are now updated through tomorrow. Now I can get some website discrepancies and titles and stuff updated. So, first things first, DPW tag titles, I suppose. Because unfortunately, I do not have those anymore. I have lost those. They are no longer with me. Damn you, NRW. Hey, bad dog. Alright. Let's see. So, belts now. They won the belts from me on Saturday, so that'd be October 4th. Also, side note, I do appreciate the people in chat that were like saying Joe Hendry over and over when NRW betrayed me the way they did. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that in the chat.
Showdown tonight is live in the city beautiful, Orlando, Florida, and what a week of podcasts we have for you. Check out this line, courtesy of WWE Podcast. You don't want to miss a second from what you want to talk about with Cody Rhodes all the way to Impulsive with Logan Paul. Don't miss a second.
No, I do think I think I do in fact want to miss a second of Impulsive. I want to miss every second of Impulsive. And I want to miss many seconds of what do you want to talk about.
Whatever, I'll take it. See you around. Yeah, congrats, Saul. I see you're celebrating with your new friends. I thought we squashed this. Look, I know it indulged you to be part of Team NXT. I'm sorry, but we are going to the champions. I just know it. We already had two, and now you want a third? You know, you remind me of my former muscle Jordan Grace. Just so greedy. Zara, you will never get what you want as long as Soul keeps using Alright, I see what's happening here. You're trying to set things up in between us for your own benefit. I know you don't care about me. You care about what everybody else cares about, and that is Souls titles. And I'm telling you right now, it is not going to happen. No, no. I only care about one. Oh, and as for this friendship, I guess we'll see how it rolls.
Well, the wedge being driven tonight, but let's talk about next week. Matt Cardona cost Briggs last week, while our general manager is going to let these two settle the score. Their differences.
Wonder what theme Matt Cardona will come out to next week. Radio or will it be radio or will it be when the lights go down?
But it is time for our main event of Showdown. And it is must win for Team TNA.
Fucking Kaz. And the crowd goes mild.
And look at the stars that are here for TNA Wrestling as their president, Carlos Silva, again looking at. And last but not least, the captain.
I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot better options than fucking Kaz. Fucking Kaz. Fucking Kaz is all I can even think to say right now. Just fucking Kaz. Three on three for Kevin's picks right now. Yep, I am also 3 for 3. Show. Oh, this is the first show of the month, right? No, there's doing a different show this month, right? Hold on. No, there was a show on the first of the month, wasn't there? Yeah, so I'm tailing behind K by 1 point right now. Forgot about the Dynamite 6-year anniversary. Look, as long as Team TNA wins this, which I think they should, from a booking standpoint. Yeah, first show of the month. It was an AEW show, so it was an AEW TV special, so I wasn't expecting to do well on it. AEW results are not easy for me because I don't know what Tony's thinking each day. So I'm pre-ordering my Switch 2 this week. I'm getting the Pokemon edition for Legends ZA. Might stream it when I get it. We'll see. Might just sit back and enjoy the game for what it is by myself instead. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. I'll either play it for what it is by myself, or I'll stream it and let you guys see what's going on with it too. We'll see. Either way, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pre-ordering it on Friday. So if anyone wants to contribute to my pre-order fund, it's greatly appreciated. But hey, I get it. Money is tight. We're in a very shitty situation in the world right now. By no means do I expect anyone to contribute to my video games. There are absolutely no hard feelings if you can't. I saw Carmen Petrovic in the Halloween Havoc promo. She hasn't been on TV in a little while, right? Have I just been missing her? I don't think she's been on TV in a little while.
Returns to the theater at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday, November 18th. Tickets are on sale tomorrow, 10 a.m. via Ticketmaster.
Oh man, Joe Hendry getting the commercial entrance? What the hell?
This main event. I'm sure one will question, where does Joe Hendry's royalty lie?
Trust me.
Well, we saw Jordan Grace officiate earlier tonight. It was chaotic, it was hectic, and unexpected.
Primarily backstage stuff. I thought so.
Main events.
I also went Team TNA.
Big opportunity for that man.
I don't see TNA only getting one win tonight. I don't see that. I see Trick imploding with Ricky.
That's right. Oh, damn. Trick Willie. Oh, damn.
And the TNA World Champion.
I'm feeling it. That's that full revolution.
But here is that man. The TNA World Champion Trick Williams and the NXT Champion Ricky Saints. Ricky Saints with that 21 on, like Dion in his prime, ready to lead this team, lead this brand to a victory in the main event of Showdown. Back to what you asked me about the official Joe Hendry.
Do you trust
I
him?
don't know.
Do you?
Because we've seen him in NXT, but the brand that he was behind, a resurgence of TNA, It's hard for them to tell. I mean, there's a lot of energy.
I don't see them turning Joe Hendry heel in any way. And NXT is technically the heels here.
Look at his
Just
face.
look at his face.
God, the feed I'm watching on is buffering. Oh. I think my feed just cut. Hold on. Probably not. The TNA can still have a trader through it. Depends on how long the invasion runs. That's true. All right, Javon and Leon starting.
Fever pitch. And it
Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Trick is going to make himself start. Because he's a douche. And fucking Kaz. Deflating this thing immediately, are we?
confused as to why all of a sudden he just called himself a pro captain. As it's time right now to look at tonight's NXT recap. Presented by Progressive.
I would complain about them deciding that they're going to show their recap midway, like, as a match is starting. But also, it's while Kaz is in the ring, so I can let it slide.
Give it on. Right. Am I right on that?
Know how to spin anything. As Miles Bourne is checked into this matchup, big neck breaker to the TNA International Champion. That being Kaz, an OG of sorts, an original TNA OG. Former partner of yours at that point, by the way.
Did a hell of a job.
This didn't take long to Joe Hendry, the official, just letting everything.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about. He's not doing anything. He's not even trying to do the job right there. He's not even trying.
Miles Bourne, the one that is standing tall. Miles Bourne looking to fly.
Beautiful there by Miles. And the question is, why is Miles Bourne?
Oh, it's Lacey Lane, the former Caden Carter, was Monet's opponent. I was thinking it was going to be Izzy, the superfan. I said Hikaru Shida because she was talking about getting back to the U.S. soon. But good for Izzy, I guess. Or good for Lacey Lane, I mean.
Why they're facing each other next week here at NXT.
I do wonder if Casey Catanzaro is going to join her at any point.
It's obvious. We can say see something in this kid's mouth.
Do you not?
No. He could be a future star. He could be.
Fair to say. Keeping score at home. The Hardys are the only successful TNA team thus far tonight, making history by becoming the new NXT Tag Team Champions as Bourne just got hit with the cutter, breaking his area into the cover. What? Just like that, we got elimination.
The weak link on the team. Who's the weak link?
TNA quickly has an advantage in this main event of Showdown. After what we witnessed in that.
Tell it like it is.
Fucking Kaz gets the first elimination.
I mean, just moving the in there. And he got caught. This area is a family of this sport. This is a guy who kid. Once upon a time, when I tag team with him, there's a grown ass man. He's in front there. Oh,
Frankie Kazarian, the king of TNA, as Mike said.
Oh yeah, he's the king of TNA, according to himself.
Of course, it'll be Mike Santana, Trick Williams bound for glory for the TNA World Championship. The NXT champion striking a pose, knocking down Santana, picking up
Fucking Kaz.
going under Santana now, coming right back in, going up, going down. Nice
I love for that about Mikey. But you know what's about the time Mikey Santana? He has more to lose in this whole thing than anybody because he's trying to put TNA on his back. And I like that.
How bad does Santana want to bring that TNA title back?
He's got a lot of passion. I mean, right now he's gonna fight this match with a lot of ferocity. He's not gonna win. Trust me, right there. His team has got a hell of a team behind him as well.
Young OG, Javon Evans checking into the match with last week's teams with Leon Slater.
Not tonight, though.
It certainly is not tonight. You saw how, I don't mean to laugh, but you saw how quick the complexion changed down their face when you saw TNA pulling up, when you saw NXT stepping out, and when you saw both of these
Oh, yes.
coming face to face.
Like Mikey said, it's about to get real up in here, man. It's about supremacy. It's about walking out of here with the victory tonight. Oh, that was hot. Put a little tune and green on it, son.
I think there was a lot of sauce on that time.
Huh.
And the thing is, it's a valuable experience. It's going to take away something from this, and it's going to learn from it.
Moose now slowing this matchup down and keeping the young OP pulling away.
You just sit there spectating, taking pictures. The hell is he doing?
But go on, young OG unleashing. So what are you saying, Joe Hendry is in it for Team TNA?
He could be bought. He could be bought, of course. He's a drop kick there, but so.
Ricky Saints trying to fire up. There, Mike Santana about Team TNA, because TNA has been in control since the beginning of this matchup. They have been waiting, and this goes back to something I asked you in the women's matchup. They have something to prove. Off the suplex into the cover, and Evans able to kick out.
I can tell you this. Frankie Kazarian has no love for anybody in this company. And trust me, he's going to try to beat that tonight.
Which team is going to survive? Main event time here at Showdown. Booker, as we're into this main event match, I've already won elimination. It is 4-on-3 in favor of Team TNA. Which team is feeling more pressure? NXT has
Fucking
the
Kaz, man.
for TNA.
I find it funny him being the first one to score a pin.
I'm going to say NXT got a lot of pressure on them too, man. I mean, this is about supremacy. It's about walking away. He said, you know, they're number one. Right now, I mean, TNA got a hell of a team on this side. I must say, I got to give it to them.
They're at full strength, and Evans trying to take a swing at anybody as Kazarian from behind, feet on the rope. Oh, and Joe Hendry saw it. Joe Hendry knew it. Joe Hendry isn't playing.
How the hell could he not see it? I mean, once foot slipped off the rope, I mean, of course he saw it.
So he did his job as the official, as Trick Williams is in this matchup. And unlike Kalani Jordan, Trick Williams is on Team NXT. However, I will say, Trick's on Team NXT.
Oh,
Got countered. Because of one man, that being Santino Marella, who doesn't trust his champion.
Capoeira kicked that from Trick.
Oh, what do you call that?
Big side kick that
That was a
Trick. Now, this kid right here is extraordinary talent. Oh, baby.
Oh boy.
Power and Slater. Williams. Right on the button. Into the cover.
That was a pretty sick kick from Trick.
Slater able to kick out. I mean, look at this. I know Trick's in control, but how good is Leon Slater?
You saw his intro, right? Of the spaceship. This kid has alien-like qualities, man, because he can do things that you have never seen inside that square circle.
They starting to slow down. Trick Williams now trying to answer back. Youngest in charge just got put in place.
That's all chest ties in this young man. Showing him exactly what it means to be a grown man. I'm talking about walking around at 6'5" tall. I'm talking about 258 pounds of rope stomping, grave digging, jacked. Oh, yes.
They connect on the third one.
I don't know what the fuck any of that means, Booker, but all right. Go off.
He just overpowered. And they, Slater able to counter for a moment, able to roll right through, ducking a clothesline, gets caught for a moment. Insecurity didn't connect, but the bounce back did.
The bounce back. I like it. The bounce back. We bring it in a little bit. Oh, yes.
Cutter. Shooting the half. Hooking the leg. And Javon Evans breaking things up. You know, General Manager Ava, TNA Director of Authority,
Backstabber.
Watching this closely. What a night this has been. Saints dropping the international champion. Santana coming in. He might get dropped as well. The absolute.
Oh, that was a sick move there from Santana.
Now he's about to come to face with the man he'll meet at Bound for Glory for the TNA title. Santana Williams takes place October 12th, but we're getting a little appetizer here on Showdown.
One-on-one, dog. One-on-one, Benji.
I was gonna say Trick's me. I gotta tag out. Yeah.
Trick Williams just tagged himself out. Trick didn't want none of Santana. Evans, though, lowering the boom for a second. Big right hand, knocking back Slater for just a moment. Again, it is 3-on-4. TNA up on NXT.
That boy about to get bouncy. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, yes.
Talk shit, book man. Oh yeah, man. Sorry, it comes over me sometimes. Yeah, I get it. So when Trick goes up to Maine, what Bernie's go to? I say SmackDown. I agree.
This kid is rolling right there. Oh, he's about to bring his team on with a victory, dog.
What do you say about the wind?
You feel it, but you can't touch it. Oh,
Oh, jeez. Evans Moose would be a fun match.
On his back. Young OG wiping out the TNA OG.
Leave a little bit in the reserve, kid. Leave a little bit in the reserve.
Oh, he got caught. Springboard. It's
Wow.
Oh, Leon pins Javon, which means Javon very well might be winning this weekend.
Javon Evans is gone. Javon Evans sent to the back, and it is now 4-on-2.
It's down to Trick and Ricky. They're gonna cost each other. They're not gonna bring this back. They might get rid of Moose. They might get rid of fucking Kaz. But I could also see a TNA sweep.
Look, you've been part of a couple of Survivor Series during your career. Things certainly are bleak right now if you are Team NXT, and you got to feel for Javon Evans. Again, we talked about
TNA definitely needs to win this. They need the moral win in this one.
having to look the rest of the locker room in the eyes after being defeated, after being eliminated, because right now it's Saints, it's Williams, and it's not looking good. Kazarian into the cover, hook of the leg, and Trick able to kick out.
Bad for the young OG because he pretty much beat himself. I mean, he let the momentum work against him. I said he needs to just slow down just for a minute. Let his teammates, come into play, but it seemed like he was trying to do it all on his own. And right now,
Another kick
Team
out.
NXT is in a dire straight situation right now.
I could say that again, and if you look at the pieces in play, when you just look at a pure number standpoint, yeah, it looks very good for Team TNA.
Because I don't see Joe screwing over Team NXT.
That is Moose. Moose certainly could become the.
If anything, I see Joe screwing over Ricky.
Take a look at the numbers.
I said it earlier. I mean, Team TNA might be Santana put together a hell of a team. And that's what this type of matchup is all about. Who has the best team? I mean, there's no iron team. There's no iron team. Right?
There isn't. But there is an ME.
Yeah.
That's what's worrying me about some men on this team for TNA. Because there's a lot of animosity over there.
Oh, baby.
Right now, off that big splash into the cover and a kick out, Slater beat Moose for the X Division title. Frankie Kazarian has something to say about everybody. And let's not act like Moose and Mike Santana haven't had battles in the past. Let's not act like they haven't both wanted to wear the TNA
I
title.
get that. But right now, we got two guys sharing one.
Yeah, I could see Joe unintentionally screwing someone over.
NXT right now, they're in a prime position to do that. You think they're going to jeopardize that? You think they're going to do that?
We almost saw in the women's matchup, we almost saw the self-destruction of Team NXT.
Totally different than what we're seeing right now because this team right now, Team TNA looking like a well-oiled machine, looking like a self-contained unit. I'm talking about like the Cash Money Brothers. Oh, yes, man.
Into the cover
I
right
don't,
now.
Booker,
And
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about half the time, but hell yeah.
I didn't miss it. I heard it. You had to explain it, but I do understand. As Frankie Kazarian, the international champion, in control. The X Division champion, Leon Slater, on the outside. So is Moose, and so is the #1 contender to the TNA championship, Mike Santana. It has been all Team TNA in this main event. It is crunch time here at Showdown. Coming into the main event, if you take a look
Glad Vic and Booker are at least being semi-objective. The main roster commentators were insufferable during the brand wars periods. Yeah.
It's 4-2, and it's not looking good for Team NXT as Trick Williams reaching out for Ricky Saints. It's Saints so close, but just got ripped down from Kazarian. Trick! It's Saints out here.
It's admittedly kind of crazy that half of Team TNA were in AEW at one point. And then you have Ricky Saints as well, who was in AEW for a while. It was like a mainstay of AEW for a while.
Saints made the tag. Tagged himself in.
Wrong time to make the tag.
Saints going right at Leon Slater right now. And the NXT champion answering back with a forearm. How strong are the bonds of both these brands? Having to stand next to a rival to fight for what you believe in. As Saints, his first match as the man here on this brand.
As a kid, Raw vs. SmackDown in the mid-2000s was fun. Yeah.
This is a selfish business. I'm going to say that.
And if you're the quarterback of the team, you sometimes got to keep the ball in your hands, do you not? You got to keep it on a stick. You got to keep it on a rollout.
Want to score all the points. You want to get all the yards.
Yes, Utopia. And now, Slater, who wasn't able to fall into the cover. Joe Hendry, the official, I will say, has called this down the middle. Slater trying to hold on. Saints is so close. Saints right now trying to reach out. Trying to find a tag. And reach it.
Oh, Trick's abandoning ship. With the Ricky versus Punk feud, before Punk left, then they did Ricky Danielson because Punk got fired. Punk in AEW. He's almost been in WWE again longer than he was in AEW. No. Fucking no. I was going to say, of all people to potentially pin Ricky, not him. That's all I ask. Not him.
Trick Williams is walking out on NXT.
Goes back to what I just said a second ago. This is a very, very selfish business.
You were angry that Saints tagged himself.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. But I do understand where Trick Williams is coming from. It's about that championship. It's about holding on to it. It's about the
Cover.
It's not about these guys. I get that.
Ricky Saints is leading the charge for this brand, and it looks like he's got to do it himself.
See Trick Williams walking out with his team like that.
Looking for a crossface. Looking for that crossface chicken wing submission. Isn't going to be applied. International champion Frankie Kazarian, Ricky Saints.
Wait a minute.
And Saints got one.
Get fucked, Kaz.
Get the 3 out of nowhere. was a 2. And some might question that call by Joe Hendry, but it wasn't quite a 3.
Get fucked, Kaz, is what I will say to that.
In the NXT champion, Ricky Saints is doing this by himself now, Brooke.
As much as I would have loved to see TNA sweep NXT in this match.
Getting dropped like that by Slater.
The cackle I will let out if Kaz is the only guy that gets eliminated.
It's 3-on-1. Trick Williams walked out.
The cackle I will be letting out will be unmatched.
His team and his partner, another cover and another kick out from Saints. Saints has to overcome the odds. And it's going to be 3-on-1 now. The #1 contender to the TNA title. One of the greatest of all time, the face of the franchise, Moose, and the youngest in charge.
No way Ricky Saints can fight through this odds, man. Come on.
Swan. Connect. Saints got the knees up. Inside cradle.
I was going to say, he's going to barely try and bring it back.
There is still some fight, and I don't mean to steal.
Ricky's going to barely try and bring it back, and Santana's going to beat him, or Joe's going to cost him. One of the two.
Ricky Saints is something that fight inside from him in the heart. And Ricky Saints is definitely about his biggest takes right now. What a hell of a job.
Santana got
I think Mox has been in AEW longer than he's been Dean Ambrose in WWE, which is honestly kind of mind-blowing. Not yet. Not yet. One more year and he will be. He became Dean Ambrose in 2012. Well, no, if you count developmental, then definitely not. If you count developmental, you got a couple more years.
It was counted by Saints. NXT champion, though, just got hoisted, just got planted, sent off the Uranagi.
Yep, he rolled up Leon.
The franchise the absolute of NXT. Ricky Saints has to do it. He's got to put this brand on his back. He is the captain. He's been leading the charge. But are the odds too much for him to overcome? Crucial point in the match. Crucial point in the night. Moose looking for the power. Saints counter it.
Oh, man.
And you've seen how effective those DDTs have been in the past.
What a reversal there by
Rolling into the cover. And Santana wisely on the outside, breaking things up, keeping this match going. Bam. There was the counter. There was the spike. There was Saints trying to crawl into the cover, but Santana able to break it up. And this is the danger of this match. TNA can tag in a fresh man. TNA can tag in a fresh wrestler. There's no one for Ricky Saints to tag. Why, Booker?
It's right there.
Because Trick Williams walked out. That's why.
Mikey Santana, he just did the right thing earlier. Coming up, breaking that count. Right now, they have a full advantage. TNA right there is just looking.
It's got to come to the end. Come to an end in a minute here. I know I'm like a solid minute or so behind, but
Ricky Saints, does he have any looting left? And yes, he does.
Yeah, it's nothing but fumes left in the tank. It's nothing but fumes. And this young man.
Well, Mike Santana now may be questioning what does he have to do to keep down the NXT champion. NXT champion came into this matchup. It was 4-on-1. He's cut half the competition out by himself. Saints now hoisted up, able to counter. Saints lands on his feet, coming right back.
because I don't see Saints pinning Santana. I really don't.
Block that. Santana could duck that. And again for Ricky Saints in this main event, Survivor Series style. He's in his corner with no one to tag because of Trick Williams' selfish ass. That's why he walked out on his brand, Booker. Can't you see that?
Ricky Saints has a chance to prove this is Belmo right here in this match. Let's not talk about Trick Williams. Let's talk about
Oh shit! Well, they're not gonna have Ricky sweep TNA, are they?
Oh, it's the bottom of the ninth.
Well, I already know who wins now. Chat just kind of spoiled it for me. Guys, I'm like 2 minutes behind.
From behind this time, pop up, boom! Popped by Moose. Moose rolling. Saints right back into position.
And there's the finish.
And Team TNA.
That's how far behind I was. There you go. TNA wins.
Trick walking
And I got the website updated.
But he came home from Santana and bound for glory. And he's
Don't show
got
I published it.
answer. Trick Williams will have to come face to face for his actions with the NXT champion, Ricky Saints.
Congratulations, Santino. That is a huge victory for TNA. Looks like Mike has a ton of momentum going into down from there.
He sure does. And I have to congratulations you because your women showed that they are the best.
I agree. And you know what? Look, I'm just sad that our partnership is back on better terms. And speaking of the women's division, I need a new number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship if I have it. So I'm having a battle royal next week. And I would love to extend an invitation to the TNA Knockout Division.
Oh. Well, fuck. Matt Cardona, a battle royal. They're speaking my language next week. Like, Matt Cardona, a women's battle royal. Fuck, they're speaking my language. NXT has got me back for another week. So I'll see you guys then. That is going to do it tonight, folks. I am so tired that I know I need to work on Heatwave. I know I need to get stuff done. And so I guess I will make myself go do that. But I'm going to go take a walk for a minute around the house. Go see Alex, because I think she just got home from work. So I'll go see her for a minute. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I will next be live on Saturday, hopefully. If there's not a watch along Saturday, just remember that I'm out of town. And if I don't wake up in time, I'm just not going to do it. Because I've got a busy weekend.